Hello once again. Alright, I'm starting a little late tonight, but I did sleep most of the day. Oh, Mappy, what's his name? Gil. How about the? I think that's the guy from the Genji and the Goku clan. What the fuck? What the fuck? I guess those are the games for this one. You would think, like, with a title like Encore, that this would just be like, oh, a collection of the best of the best games from these museum games. But no, they're all new. I think. Namco Museum Encore. Alright, so this is gonna be Japanese only. So I'm gonna have to do, or I'm gonna have to like get through with my very limited Japanese knowledge, which I studied. Oh, that's it. This is the museum. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I guess that's I guess this is like an encore, like just extra little thing. So maybe they just didn't have the money to do a full museum, get all your resources, get pictures of all your resources. But okay, well, we'll just go down the line, I guess. Oh, that's right. So because this is a Japanese game, you have to press circle, not X. Game operation. Yes, just keep speaking in katakana and hiragana, Pac-Man. I can understand that. Uh, Guard me. Score advanced table. Oh, this is really old. How old is this? Those are really good voice samples. Wow. Okay, this is kind of hard. Thank you. What the? Ow. I wonder who did that voice. This is a. Oh god. Oh my god. So this is like a little bit more interesting version of Galaxian. I kind of like this. To have like the king that you have to protect. But that's basically it, I guess. And then it just restarts and probably goes faster. You know what? I think this is just worth it just to hear those voice samples. Those are so good. I'm sorry. I am just a sucker. How many lives do I have? I am just a sucker for uh oh. Okay, so it's I guess it's when the king gets taken away. That counts as a lost life. That was pretty fun. I like that. I'll play it one more time. Okay, so I was gonna say like, man, this is like, well, never mind. Uh, anyway, I was gonna say like, okay, this kind of feels like like Space Invaders and a little bit of like Galaxian. Um, but it's so much harder, but because of like they're shooting a lot. But I guess if those shots don't really matter to your lives, it's your king getting taken that counts. So I guess it's not too bad. Like it kind of just like interrupts you for a second. But yeah, this is fun. I like this. Oh. And what was this called? It was like King and Pop or something. I probably should have taken the name down before I just jumped into it. Ow. No. No. Oh. All right. Uh. Exit. Yes. Thanks for putting that in English. So maybe this won't even be a very long stream, but I just wanted to get this out of the way because I was like, well, I better. I don't want to hold off too long. Because I do want to play all these. Save? No. King and Balloon. Alright, so King and Balloon, that was. It doesn't have a year, does it? Oh. Oh. So that's the instruction card. This is also the instruction card. Oh, okay. That. Okay, so they do a little bit. That's neat. I do like this. You get to move little Pac-Man around. Futao Shimemasu. Oh, the little Pac-Man face. That's cute. Okay, so it's not completely stripped down. It's meant to press circle. Not that I need these anymore. Bar. Oh, makes it go away. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so Motos. Let's see what this is about. Hmm. I don't understand. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, pamphlet. Oh. Flip mysterious space beam with Motos. That's such tiny little prints. Why did you do that? See, you even put the Motos and Katakana, like, at a decent size. Give the floor. Oh no, I guess you can't see King and Blue. Okay, so I guess it's just this one, because it had this in here. Damn it. Okay. It's really hard to see. It's really hard to wrap your head around the X and O switch. Like I'm just so used to it, like X being the default select. But every now and then, when I play a Japanese PlayStation game, they love to do O as the select. Oh, weird. Looks very Tron-esque, I guess. 1985? I think that's 85. Alright, well, fuck. There I go again. Let's get into the game. Oh, also something. So I did go back and I found the video that I saw that talked about these games, and there's something that I learned about it was that these aren't emulated. Like these games are all run natively through the PS1, which is pretty impressive. Like that's a lot of effort. What do I do? Okay. Ah! How do I knock that thing down? So this is just like a bumper card game, kind of. Wow. What do those peas do? Yay. Ah! Come on, get out of here, you shitty little bug. Ah! Aw. This one's okay. Not really much going on, but I do think there's something there. What I don't understand is what these power-ups on the side do. Get out of here. Yeah, what do these peas do? Oops. That was stupid. Oh shit. I guess the P makes you bump them further? That's kind of what it seems like it's doing. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can see it on the bottom. Alright, got one. Got two. Gotcha. Okay. How do I get... Oops. How do I get over gaps? Fuck. Fuck. I wish there was a way to just restart. Like, to just, you know, pick up where you get game over. Let's see. Dip switch. Oh. Uh... Oh, it doesn't even tell you. That sucks. The last game told you. Alright. Well, let me just do one more and then I'll move on to the next game. Well, so far, I think there's like, what, 5 games, 6 games? Hopefully 6. If they're not going to put the museum, they better put 6 games. That's something I didn't like about the fourth and fifth collection, that they only did 5. But they had it at least decent. They made pretty good collections out of it. But I don't know. I also feel like, like, well, especially with 4, because 4 kind of like had that extra room with nothing in it, because it was just a redo of the museum from 3, which had 6 games. So I feel like you should have just put something like small in there, one of the older games would fit in there, no problem. Um, Another thing I learned was that in I think it was collection 3, the one that had Super Pac-Man. Super Pac-Man was added for the international version of the game, and the Japanese version had QDQ instead. Which I think, from seeing the footage, probably Super Pac-Man is a better deal. Oh, that's power up. Gotcha. Oh, that's to jump. Oops. Oh, I guess it also cracks the floor. Ah. Oh well. Okay, so that's got some depth to it. A top rank. Um. So the international version got Super Pac-Man, and the Japanese version got QDQ. And they even changed the room completely. I think Super Pac-Man was the one that had the bar with the ghost getting drunk there, and QDQ's was kind of like a black. And another thing I noticed, I discovered, this one I found out by looking at the cutting room floor website for these games. So in Volume 5, when you go to Legend of Valkyrie, it is just a black door with plain text, "The Legend of Valkyrie," in quotes. Valkyrie, the only one in quotes. Um, and the Japanese version it has a normal picture like every other door. Sky Kid. Okay, this is a popular. And so I guess what it was that the picture had the text for Legend of Valkyrie baked into it, and it's in Japanese, and they didn't want that. They want it to be, in English. The the tabletop. That's cute. So I think I have played Sky Kid. Whoa. I didn't know they were birds though. I thought they were just regular guys. That's weird. Yeah. So in the Japanese version of Namco Museum Volume 5, they had the door is normal art, but I guess because the text was in the picture and there's no good way to edit around it, They just said fuck it and put the blank page that the international version got. Thrilling Skyfighter, Sky Kid, Cast, Red Baron, Blue Max, Black Hawk, Green Crows. Oh wow, they even put the credits. Masaya Nakamura, Hero Compiler, Bebe Ozashiki, Neo Y Movie. Well, they put most of the credits. They still use those old like nickname credits that they used to do, so that no other companies would poach their workers. Oh, maybe I haven't played Sky Kid. This doesn't look familiar. Man, that guy looks fun. Oh, ooh, sexy bird. Nice. 1986. Ooh, another one. I think there must have been like a fucking uh what did they call them? The bird furries? Do they call them featheries? I don't know. But there must have been one on the team to make them like want to draw the characters as the birds, or at least to draw these hot ones. Because open this. That sure is a PC board. Alright. Well, I don't need the instructions. I can just feel it out. But I will say I am surprised these games are kind of like on the older side. I thought these were going to be a lot of newer ones, but I guess they were just going back and picking games like that they wanted to include. 85. Bomb this target. A barrel. Oh yeah, I have played Sky Kid, but I think it was a port. Yeah, I feel like. Oh shit. Yeah, I feel like there must have been like an NES port of this. Because I do remember this. Like I must have played something that was like this, where you shot at like an angle, like 45-degree angle. Fuck! I pressed the wrong button. Well, good, but you can't interrupt battles. To continue, fight on. I didn't even bomb the thing. Yeah, what? I think there was a Sky Kid. At least, if not on the NES, it was on the Namco. That doesn't seem like a game that we would get here in the States. You know, what with all this terrorism. Get the bomb. The bomb! Ah, shit. No! Let me see. Is something going on with the window size? Because it's cut off at the bottom. That is bothering me. System. No, I don't see anything. I also I don't know. I have not played much with DuckStation, so I may just not know. Let's 100. Oh, is this it? Um, hmm. I guess not. Oh, crap! God damn it! Drop my bomb. Ah! I shot the girls into pink poop. I'm a really bad soldier. Damn it! You made a great fighter. I don't think I did. I'm sorry. I did not fall in a single place. I killed those women. I gotta at least bomb. I didn't even realize there were grades there. Much less that I could shoot them. Okay. You not. You need to like master the spin because you can do a yeah, that's a girl. Um, but you can do that and shoot at the same time, so that does help. But you can't do it when you got the bomb. Gotcha. No, I don't want to land on the girls. Yay! I wonder how many levels there are. It seems like there would be an end point. Ah, I get an extra life. I'm doing pretty good now. Damn it! Just as I said that. Ugh. It feels like every hit you take, you need to mash more. To the point that, like, after maybe 2 hits, you're just not even gonna survive. No! Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm just trying to do my job. Oh, man. I got part of it. I also like that. Damn it! I got shot right in the middle of my fall. I also like that that you play as a bird and the plane looks like a chicken leg. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Alright, well, I think that's good enough. Yeah. This is fun. Like, I can see someone really enjoying this, and I can see why. Uh, I don't know if I would put this up there with, like, the well-known greats that they love to push constantly, like, you know, like Pac-Man and Dig Dug and Galaga. Uh, but this one gets re-released fairly so often. So it is, I would say this is a B rank Namco arcade game. Alright. Rolling Thunder. Where's the Rescue Layla, secret agent of WCP 0. Super new picture story. That means nothing. Damn it, I keep pressing exit when I don't need to. This seems kind of like if, well, I don't think I've ever seen this game, so I'm gonna have to make a guess. Codename Albatross. Okay, this is gonna be like Prince of Persia and maybe elevator action mixed together. That's what that's the kind of vibes it's giving. Layla Greets. Can't tell if it's a B or P. Codename Albatross. Mabu? Okay. Uh-oh. That don't look so good. Pink? Massacre Pink? Broga. Yeah, it's kind of hard to read the names. That's the problem with Japanese hiragana and katakana is that some of them have um, little marks to show you like, oh, it doesn't make this sound, it makes this other sound. But select few have two of them. They have two different marks. So it can either make one. It can either be like the others and have another mark, or it can be like a little circle, and it'll be like the p, like the p sound stuff. But sometimes it's hard to tell when the text is too small. All right, let's get to playing. Story. Oh my god, I was like I was kind of right on the money almost. Actually, you know what this is like? This is like this spy version of Sunset Riders. That's crazy. Oh god, that killed me dead. It's a little stiff. Like you can't, like you can look up so that you can jump up, but you can't like point up. Oops, should I jump in? Ah! Oh, you can go in the doors! Oh, this is really cool. Which, that also makes sense. You can do that in Sunset Riders. But only in, like, first stage. Well, this game is really neat. It's a lot more than I was expecting it to be. Don't like that. Yeah, you're Green Goblin. Let's see. Jump. Okay, so if you hold up, then you will stay inside. That's kind of what I want. Bullets. Arms. Whoa! Oh, and it changed the song. That's so sick. Okay, this is fun. This is just a little tough. Like, you really have to watch, like, in every direction, and even behind you, like, in the background. See, like that. I don't like that they can just open up right in front of you as you're walking. It makes you really have to, like, stop and slow down. Oh shit, did I miss the... Yes, I did. Give me the machine gun. Also, I guess it's not picking up the gun that changes the song. I guess it just changed right there. It had like a good moment for me. Get away from my door! Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking. I can only take like 2 hits. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, so there's a... Yeah, I guess there is a checkpoint. That's cool. I'm out of bullets. I got one slow bullet that regenerates. Fuck! No, no, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't! Oh man, this is tough, but this is really fun. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I guess all you can do is just affect the lives you get. You can't affect the the damage, because man, just you have that big health bar, and you can only get 2 hits out of it. That sucks. But I mean, I love Sunset Riders. That's one of my favorite arcade games ever. So this just being kind of like an early version of that, I'm gonna like this. Uh, but you know what? So far, so good on this collection. Like, I don't think I would say any of these have been weak yet. Like, these have all been pretty entertaining. Wanda Momo. Oh wow, there's 7 of them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Wow, that's surprising. I This might end up being the best collection. Ew. The fuck is your problem, dude? Looks like he's looking up her skirt. Which he might be. Wonder, power, attack, jump. Why is this blurred out? That's just the Namco, like, copyright. I think. Wonder moment. Cash box. There's no cash. Alright, well, let's see what this is about. It kind of looks similar to the last one, but Momo is cute, so it could be better. She has a hula hoop, I guess? Wonder Momo. Wow. Okay, that's cute. Ooh. Oh. Momo, you're not kicking so good. What? Did I win? Okay, I guess I did. Oh! I get it. This is supposed to be like one of those, like live tokusatsu shows that they would do in Japan. I don't know. And these things are so ugly. Whoa! Oh. What the? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh shit, when you jump and you go down, you can see your panties. Oh. Oh man, her kick sucks. I'm sorry. It goes too high. Oh, Momo. You made it. What a great fighter. Yu, Mami-chan, Shizuka, and Yuka-chan. Let's try that. There must be an ending to this if they have like these volumes of acts. And this is a play. What is the point of that spin? Is it just so cute? Ow, fuck. Momo! Ow, fuck. Oh my god, this is really hard. Also, no, this is not as good as what was it? The last one, Thunder Cross? I mean, this is kind of cute, but also sometimes kind of ugly, and it plays a little rough. So I will say this is probably the worst game of the bunch so far, unfortunately. But it's got a lot of personality. If Momo didn't get her shit flung like 2 feet back every time she got hit, maybe this would be a little bit more manageable. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, this is rough. Sorry. Sorry, Momo. You're not cute enough to save this game from being bad. You know what this game kind of feels like? Kung Fu on the NES. Oh, well, I thought that was going to be back down. Like, you have a very similar... Where's the big guy? You have a very similar kick to the Kung Fu one, although it goes a little too high and not far enough out. Let's see. Round skill. Let's see. Does that let me do like stage select? I guess not. I also don't understand the point of having the button do it so that you can face forward to the audience. Is there some sort of like audience meter that like you pay attention to them, you get points for it? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, see, like I was facing forward there, so instead of doing an attack, I just do a spin. But if I am facing forward and crouching, then I will do an attack. Ow. See, like that. But I don't know when it would ever be useful to do like a double-sided kick. Ah, how about the blue? At least you get rewarded with her undressing, I guess. Maybe she'll show more skin if I do better. And they have to make these little ninjas so tiny, it's hard to hit them. See, you kick like right above them. Fuck. Also, I think maybe... I think maybe this game would benefit more from playing like a traditional side-scroller instead of whatever this is where you just kind of have to like wait and score points, I guess. Oh, fuck. What did that do? I got that power up and I changed color, but it didn't do anything. Ah, how sad. Was not very good. 1987. Hold on. Oh, she does a she does the fucking Ultraman attack. Oh, so that's what that's for. So if you are able to, you can just transform into Wonder Momo like on your own. Okay, well that makes it a little bit better, but not by much because these scary looking guys pop up a lot. Yeah. So this one's not very good. I think maybe if you like really lock in, you could probably get pretty far. But eh. All right. Well, let's see what the other two games are, and then I'll call it for another night. rompers. Yeah, that does say rompers. I like this dude. He looks cool as hell. These are all really good designs. I like them. They're very cute. Let's see, what kind of game is this? Okay, it's a top-down game. Kind of looks like it was made in the Return to Ishtar engine. Probably was. I guess these are the sprites. They also look very cute. They look very, like, clay model-esque. But I don't think the technology was there just quite yet to do this. To do that and, like with clay models and just, take pictures of them. Alright, let's see. What is Rompers about? Zoom. Games were used exclusively in Japan. Sale, export, use, or operation of this game outside of Japan may be a violation of international copyright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Oh. Okay. I didn't know there was a story going on. So is this just kind of like a fancy Pac-Man? What does that do? Oh. I got my shit fried. Ah. What does that do? Easy. Okay, so this. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I guess that's what that's for. Yui, Ran, Jo, and Lum. Please help me. Would you play? Would you? Okay, so at least I can continue. Thank you, sexy succubus. Ha, asshole. Oh no, it's the enemy! Armadillos don't come from eggs. Oh. I wish it would save. Like, you didn't have to get all the keys in one go. I guess that's fine. Smash me. But yeah, so this is not in... It's not like what I was thinking of. It does not feel like this was made in the, Return of Ishtar engine. Okay, so this is kind of neat now. Now that I understand the whole pushing mechanic. Fuck. It's a push or be pushed world. I just kind of wish that you weren't so beholden to the environment to do something about the enemies. Ooh, I got through it. Okay, this is fun. It is just a little tough sometimes, but I do like this. Fuck. Thank you. I wonder how many levels there are. Get fucked, asshole. Help. It does feel good to smush like a bunch of them at once. But yeah, whoa, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. Okay, I guess I caused an earthquake that made them shit themselves. I just wish this was like Pac-Man, where like if you do die, then the dots that you've eaten stay gone. But oh, damn. Yay. This almost feels like... Oh shit. Ow. I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering, but there was a game. It was a really creepy game. But it is an arcade game, and you play as like a one-eyed caveman. And it kind of reminds me of that for some reason. I don't think it had pushing, but I do know it was an isometric. But I don't know. It also is kind of giving me like Adventure of Lolo vibes. But that just might be the aesthetic. Fuck. Oh, I was like, why couldn't I push that thing? The wall was right there. Damn it. Oh well. I think I might just call it here. I don't think I want to play through the whole thing tonight. I probably could, maybe, but... Well, not tonight, but I mean, I could make myself sit down and probably play this to the end, but, eh. I got laughed at. But yeah, Romper is really fun, very interesting, kind of puzzly. Kind of reminds me of like a mix of Pac-Man and I don't know why. I keep thinking like Adventure of Lolo for some reason. No. All right, one more. Dragon Saber. Now, this is what the third Dragon something game. Ooh, that is some really good art. After story of Dragon Spirit. Okay, so this is a sequel to Dragon Spirit. Well, that's good because the other one was Dragon Buster, and that one sucked ass. The only problem with Dragon Spirit was like it was really hard. Oh wow, this looks like a lot. I wonder who did this art. You know, if there was some sort of a museum mode, then maybe I would know. Let's look at this one. Maybe I can tell. Uria? But I can't tell who the artist is. Uh, excuse me. I was not expecting this for Dragon Spirit. Miria. Okay. But it doesn't say an artist name or anything, so I don't know. I'll look it up. Uh, I'll leave this on this screen. I'll look it up really quick and see if maybe the Namco wiki has it. Dragon Spirit? Dragon Spirit. Doesn't say artist. Dragon Spirit artist. Graphics were created by Tetsuya Ishikawa. Who did the character designs? Oh, maybe it was him. It says graphics were created by Tetsuya Ishikawa, who had previously produced character artwork for Rolling Thunder. After taking interest in the game's enemy designs, the team assigned him as the lead artist. Okay. So I guess it was him. It seemed more like it was a manga artist, but I guess But you know what? Good for you. Thanks for drawing the heroine of the game in a bikini playing beach volleyball. Uh oh. Got this warning again. I'm in trouble. Ooh, look at the resolution of the screen. that can only mean a good thing. Let's make it easy for myself. Ah. Now we're both dragons. Now we can have equal sized dragon sets. Oh. If you just let it go, it'll charge up. That's awesome. Wow. This music's really good. Ooh. I will say the game is easier than the first one. I remember having so much trouble with that just on the start. Whoa. Wow. But oh man, I lost my heads. I am also making it easy on myself. I put like multiple health and multiple lives. But you know what? I think for a game like this where you gotta pay attention to what's happening on the level that you're on and below you, I think that's fine. Ew. Wow. Maybe I have to go back and look at the previous game, but I feel like these graphics aren't as good. But I might just be misremembering. And I didn't see too much of what was it? Dragon Saber? Dragon Spirit? I think that one was Dragon Spirit. Saber. Holy shit, this is awesome. When you get a power up, it feels awesome. Whoa, holy crap. Yeah, this game is great. This, I will say, maybe it isn't as nice looking, I don't remember, but this does feel like it plays much better. Oh shit. What? That hit me? Also, I'm not sure what that is. Oh shit, maybe that's what that does. Uh, fuck. Oh man, they even do a cutscene to make you feel bad. Well, I'll try it one. Oh no. So this is better and this is easier, but I do think that maybe they didn't fix one of the main issues that I had with the first game, which is your dragon is big. Like it takes up so much space, so it's so easy to get hit. Also, I probably should just be holding down I should probably just hold down like the attack down button. Fuck, because you can just do both at the same time. Oh. Oh my fucking god! You also don't have any invincibility frames. Well, that's alright. I'll just leave it there. But this is good. It's just like the first one. Okay, so this is Dragon's Game. I looked up the wrong game, so let me look up this one and see who the artist was. Yeah, I looked up Dragon's Spear. Namco artist Yoshihiro Sugiyama, being the first time as a planner for a game. I see. But yeah, this was fun. I had more fun with this one than I did with Dragon Spirit. Uh, I I do think like these are probably games that are better meant for like 2 players. Like this one especially. The human beings have repeated their foolish history because of their own desires, and everything around then has been to dragons. Come to nothing. Advanced alchemy has caused environmental disruption. The world has been filled with evil creatures, and human beings have threatened with extinction. Okay, that's not how you say that, and it said that threatens was missing a letter. Meanwhile, the sun god, Our Lady, appeared. From the sky to human and told the brave young man, Huey and Sue, I grant you this sacred savor. Show your good spirit. Wow. They didn't draw their bottom halves. Okay. Well, like I said, this one seems like it's meant to be 2 players, so it'd probably be a lot more manageable if you did play with another person. But I mean, by yourself, it's still fairly manageable, especially if you give yourself extra help like I did. But yeah, this was a lot easier than Dragon Spirit for some reason. Maybe I just wasn't in the mood and I wasn't playing all that well. I wanted to just get to Legend of Valkyrie, I guess. Uh, memory card. That's it. Uh, well, I didn't save, so I guess there's nothing there. And that's it. That's the game. The no museum. Just the list of games, basically. But that's all right. Um, so I guess that's everything. That's every Namco museum on the PS1. Let's just. Oh no, this stuff is all in kanji. Uh, something history. Oh, it's the games. Yeah, so every game that's in like pink is one that has been in a Namco museum game before, and these green ones are in this one. King and Balloon is from 1980. Wow. Tokyo. But alright, I guess that's it. So yeah, I guess I finished all these Namco Museum games. Let's see, so there's 6 in the first 3, then 5, and then the next 2, and then 7 in this one. So that's 18, 28, 27, and 7, it's 35. So 35 games. Um, if I had a list of them, I would probably rank them, but I don't. But what was my favorite out of all those? Wasn't Legend of Valkyrie, even though that was the only one I actually finished. But that was just one I wanted to. But that one is up there. But it's probably not my favorite. Um, maybe Dig Dug and I guess I really do like Dig Dug. Or no, Mappy. I forgot Mappy was good. Yeah, Mappy, Dig Dug, Pac-Land, Miss Pac-Man. What were some of the weird ones that were really good? Legend of Valkyrie. I can't think of. Can't think of any others. I know I'm missing some from like the later ones that had the more obscure, uh, games. Would I say Super Pac-Man? No, not Super. No, they think about it. No. Super Pac-Man is it gives you anxiety. Oh, Gapless, that was one. I forgot about that. Gapless is a good one. Rally X, or at least new Rally X, is also really good. But I can't think of any more off the top of my head. Well, you know, the games that were in the fourth one, I really liked. I think I think maybe the fourth one was probably my favorite overall. Um, the fourth one's really good, and so is this one and the fifth one. These are all like if you want really different, really obscure games, then go to like four through Encore are good. But the classics you go to like one and two. But yeah, so I guess that's it. Uh, I've been wanting to play Legend of Valkyrie for a long time, and then when I learned, like, oh man, I could play it on this, but it's all the way in the last one. Well, the last one that the Americans got. It was all the way in the last collection. So I thought, like, well, wouldn't it be fun if I worked my way through all of them and then played that one last? And it was pretty fun. I really did enjoy my trips to the museum. I just wish they would do something like this uh, to that level again. Like, you know, if you look at the more modern museum collection games, like especially for Namco stuff, like they don't do it like that. Like they don't give you that sort of like, oh, look at all this information. Like look at all these like pictures of like flyers and advertisements and even like pictures of merchandise that we had back in the day. Like that's the interesting stuff that I want to see. But I think like the most recent Pac-Man collection, I think that one like they have a museum mode or not? No, not a museum, but it's like an arcade. It's like oh, you make your own arcade, but it's like kind of like Animal Crossing, where it's like you're just decorating, and the most that you're getting out of it is like the most practical use you get out of it is like, okay, you want to play these games, then you put them down in your arcade, and you can physically go up to them and you'll play them like that. But yeah, I don't think there's any other Namco collection that has like a big group of arcade games that I haven't played through these. If there is, it might be like on the PS2 and the Wii. I think there was a pretty big uh, Namco museum game for the Wii, but I also think like that one you need to play it with the Wiimote and nunchuck. So I don't know. I mean, if I can emulate that, just play it with have it, set to like work with a classic controller and didn't have to bother with the other stuff, then I could do it. I don't know, but I guess that's it for now. It was also a good. This was also just a good idea for you know to come back to streaming. I have not streamed in months, and I don't really get many people who come watch. I am not popular, but it's therapeutic to do, and occasionally I do get people who watch it, and I don't know, I just enjoy doing it, even if I don't have an audience. Maybe I'll stream on YouTube, see how that goes. I don't know, but for now, I guess that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna stream next. There's a bunch of games I could play, but I don't know. This was the only thing I had like concrete plans to do. Of like, yes, I want to play that specific game, and I want I want to like stream it because it just seemed like a good idea to stream, like going through these museum collection games. And yeah, it was fun. It was really good. I really enjoyed my time doing all this. Uh, but yeah, so I guess next time I don't know what I'll play. I'll probably just keep playing old retro games. Like, not currently thrilled with the state of modern gaming, and I really do need to get back to my roots and play some old video games. So this was nice to do, though I only kind of skimmed through most of it, except for Valkyrie. That one I did a full playthrough, and it was tough. But for now, I guess this is goodbye. If you somehow found this, and if you somehow found this on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. I'm always on there, always posting, always funny. And I'll probably post when I plan to what I plan to stream and when I'm gonna stream it. But I have a couple ideas that I could go through. I have a couple ideas, and they would probably involve Game Boy Advance games. Well, one of them maybe Game Boy games. Also, I'll have to look into that, but I don't know. I have to do a little research on the types of games I want to play if I do one of them, because it is fairly uncharted territory for me. But yeah, so that's it for now. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Uh, I would really recommend playing the Namco Museum Collections on PS1. I think they were all great. Uh, not really any weak ones in the bunch. I mean, I guess the fifth one was probably the weakest, but it was not. Not to say that it's bad. It's probably just the one that had the least games that I would be interested to go back to play. But I mean, I every collection was a great one for like its own reason. So I really recommend playing these. Even this one, like I was afraid this was gonna be kind of like phoned in, and it kind of is because we don't have a museum. But this has the most games, and these are all fun. I think the only one that was kind of bad was Wonder Momo, but maybe I'm just not understanding. So yeah, I really recommend them. Yeah, this you really don't need that much Japanese knowledge. You can kind of feel your way through it. So yeah, go ahead play any of these. They're fun. And I guess that's it for now. Talk to you all later, whenever I decide to stream next. Once you start streaming, you kind of like want to keep going, so hopefully it'll be something soon. Alright. Catch y'all later.